In the last 4 years, the best investment I've had is to invest in my learning. Hi everyone, I'm Ishan Sharma and this video is amazing because today we're talking about 10 epic courses that you can do to become the best version of yourself in 2024. I'll talk about each of these skills, why is it important today, and how can it help you to not only survive but thrive in this new economy. Make sure you watch till the end because these are micro skills and habits which can set you apart from everyone else in your batch, in your locality. Now with each micro skill, I'll talk about a course on Udemy which can help you get started in this field. Udemy has an amazing sale going on which you can utilize and invest in your learning. Let's get started with the first one, and that is storytelling and writing. I feel that the ability to tell a great story is the most important. I have met tons of successful people and they're all amazing at storytelling. And I think this skill is so underrated. Most of us are just focusing on memorizing numbers and figures and statistics, but we fail to realize that humans are emotional beings. We love stories. That is what connects us. That is what inspires us. That is what drives us ahead in life. The story of our nation, the story of your family, the story of your struggle, everything is what drives you ahead in life. And so if you can learn to tell a great story about a brand, about yourself, you can sell yourself better. And the first course is creative writing. Mastering the 3-act story structure is amazing to get you started in this field. Because through this course, you'll understand what is a 3-part story like. What are the different elements? How do you create a storyline? And how do you make sure that the payoff at the end is worth people watching till the end. At the end, you learn to narrate a story which actually captures attention of people. And this skill is super valuable in today's day and age. The second one is super important if you want to accomplish a lot in your 20s, and that is to become more productive and manage your time better. All of us have 24 hours in a day, yet some of us are able to accomplish 10 times more than what others can only dream of. That is the power of managing your time, your energy, and your productivity. You've heard this a million times. You've seen Ali Abdaal talk about it. You know what I'm talking about. But this course, which is taken by over 200,000 students, is really important. This course on Udemy called Productivity and Time Management for the Overwhelmed is a great starting point because in 2 hours, you get to learn how can you manage all the tasks that you have every single day. I think the number one thing that you will feel when you move out of your college and you move out of your school and your house into a new city is to learn to adulting, right? So it's all about managing tasks, making sure everything gets done, making sure that you wash your clothes, you clean your house, you are able to eat good food, you're able to manage all the work at office, you're able to manage relationships better. All of this comes under the umbrella of managing your life and your time. It first talks about what are the silent killers of productivity, in the sense that what is it that is really squeezing time out of your day, which could be you scrolling reels, which could be you overthinking. And then it talks about what are the fundamentals that you need to install in your life, which can help you free up your time, get more things done, and just feel more calm about your life in general. So do check out this course. Again, the links are all in the description of the video. Don't forget to check that after the video ends. Now, one very unique skill which you will see out there is being able to understand the trends, being able to understand the algorithm on social media. And those who are able to understand it and craft a great strategy end up gaining views in the millions. And they're able to impact thousands and millions of people every single day. And so this skill is super crucial. In 2024, if you don't understand what works in the day and age of TikTok and Instagram reels and shorts, you, my friend, are losing out on a huge opportunity. You know, there are companies willing to pay you lakhs and lakhs of rupees if you can just help them create a viral growth strategy on these social media platforms. Believe me, I am someone who pitches enterprise companies every single day at my agency MarketUp, and I know this very well. And the Viral Bootcamp Ultimate Guide to Reel Shorts and TikTok is a great starting point on Udemy. In about 2 hours, through various modules, you'll understand how does the algorithm work, how can you optimize a profile for growth and visibility, how can you use trending audios in your content, and you will also learn how can you strategize a strategy for a brand. I like the viral growth hacks module because through that you'll understand that what type of hacks actually work in getting attention of people. Also, at the end, it goes through a live walkthrough teaching you what does a viral short look like, what is the behind the scenes of it. So this is a great way for you to understand how can you capture attention on these short form content platforms and ultimately win in the age of social media. Now, one big skill which I see so many people lacking is the ability to go up in front of people and speak your heart out. The art of public speaking. Most people are shy, underconfident, they stutter, they stammer, they overthink, and they're not able to deliver a high quality speech which connects with people, which gets people a mission, and which drives people to take an action. And this skill has the ability to impact masses, to influence people in general. If you can go up to a group of 100 people and you can drive them to take an action, my friend, you are dangerous in today's day and age. Take a look at Martin Luther King. Take a look at Gandhiji. Take a look at any prolific public speaker and you will realize that this skill has helped them impact and create a movement, right? And this skill is really important for you to learn as well. And this course on Udemy taken by 35,000 students can be your starting point. Speak Like a Pro Public Speaking for Professionals is one course which can help you get started in this field, because through this, you can understand how can you structurize the content that you want to speak, how can you properly speak it, how can you break things down, take pauses, make sure that you use your body language as well, and how can you manage your anxiety when something goes wrong. So this course is great. It's about 1 hour, 13 minutes in length in total, but it will be a great starting point in your journey of public speaking. But at the end, it will have to be you going up on stage, making mistakes, making a joke out of yourself, and eventually learning and becoming a better version. Trust me, I have gone through 40 college events. Thousands of students have attended, and I have learned through that experience, one college event at a time. But this course can be your go-to to learn the basics, learn what mistakes to avoid. Now, you might have seen a ton of ads on social media, on YouTube and elsewhere, and you might have realized that there are certain ads which stick with your mind, right? Sabki Pasand Nirma, right? Parle G for Genius. So these are certain ads which just stick with you. You always remember them and they just live in your head rent free. Why does it happen? Because of great and genius copywriting. And so this ability to write effective content online is what is called as copywriting. It could be an ad on Facebook, it could be a YouTube video script, anything which has a CTA at the end, a call to action to maybe join the workshop, to buy the product, to sign up for a webinar, could be anything. But the point here is that you're selling something, and to get people's attention and get them to buy, you are creating that copy, that line of text. And this Udemy course called Copywriting Basics for Beginners is a great starting point. 21,000 students have taken it, and in about 1 hour 44 minutes, you will learn, first of all, what are the basics of copywriting, what mistakes to avoid, how do you write so that people end up buying what you are selling, and through various examples, you'll actually be able to pick up the pattern for what makes up for a flawless copy in an ad or in any sales pitch. So go through this course and you'll understand the basics of copywriting. And then again, as I've said before, it's all about the practice that you put in, the reps that you put in that actually matter at the end. There was a quote which said, great design is invisible and bad design is everywhere. And I think about this a lot. Everywhere around you, everything that you see is a result of a design choice someone made, right? It could be a poster, it could be this podcast mic, it could be this background that you're seeing. It's all a result of a design theory someone had. And learning the basics of design is really, really important, right? In today's day and age, if you can understand what is design and how can you design great interfaces, design posters, design amazing looking things, you can actually help businesses sell more. You can actually help businesses have a brand recall, right? So it's really important for you to learn the skill of graphic design in 2024. And this Udemy course taken by over 240,000 students in 29 hours, you learn the basics of design. Graphic Design Masterclass Learn Great Design is the name of the course. And it first starts with teaching you the basic design principles. You then go on to learn about Photoshop, the basics of it, what are all the features, how can you use it, multiple projects to make sure that you've learned everything. Then you move on to learning about logo design and what makes up for a great logo, the different types of logos. You then get to learn about tools like Adobe Illustrator and how can you create vector art using it. You also get to learn about Adobe InDesign and what all you can do with that. Again, all backed up with tons of projects so that you are actually testing what all you've learned real time. This is a great course if you want to learn about graphic design, available on Udemy, and again taken by so many students. You're sure going to learn a lot of things along this course. I like how it is also talking about design trends at the end of the course, because here you get to learn what is the most up and coming design trend that people are interested in so that you can build accordingly. Now, one thing I've been vouching for a lot is networking and the benefits it can bring for you. I live in Bangalore and I get to meet so many incredible people. Yet I see so many people goof up when they go to events, when they go to parties, when they are meeting someone for the very first time. And this Udemy course is here to save you. It's called How to Make a Great Impression. Again, taken by 28,000 students. Here, it's a short course, but you get to learn so many important things in it. You get to learn about how do you make a great first impression on someone. Like when you're walking up to someone, how do you make sure that they actually remember you from the hundreds of people they've met in the complete event? So everything from the eye contact to the smile to the handshake, and to make sure that you actually take their contact. Everything in this course is great if you want to grow in your career. Networking is going to be that unlock which will take you to places that you've never even imagined. Trust me when I say this, I have unlocked insane opportunities just because I was able to network with the right people at the right time. So check out this course. Again, the links will be in the description and you can get started in this journey as well. Now, one thing which is everywhere around us is Google's suite of applications, right? Everything from a Google Doc to Google Sheets to Google Slides to Google everything, Google Meets. And we use it every single day. Yet we are never thinking of how do you optimize and make the best use of all these apps. Well, that is going to change with this amazing course on Udemy that will teach you everything you need to know about the Google Suite. So this course called Complete Google Workspace G Suite Beginner to Advanced on Udemy is a great starting point, because in about 20 hours, you'll get to learn how to use every app on Google Suite. So everything from a Google Calendar to Gmail to Google Slides to Google Sheets, along with all the hidden things you can do with it. Like there are so many hidden features in all of these apps that you will learn from this course. Like, did you know that you can go on your Chrome bar and you can just type doc.new and it will open up a new Google Doc for you directly. You don't have to go to the Google Docs and then click on new. You can just say slide.new and it will open a new presentation for you. You can just say sheet.new and it will open a new Google Sheet for you. So all of these things and features you will learn about when you go through this particular course, and this will help you a lot save time, get more things done using the same old G Suite that all of you have access to. So that is a great course that you should definitely check out on Udemy. Now, while we are talking about copywriting and storytelling, one very important thing is how do you sell your writing skills online as a freelancer? Well, this course will help you with it. It's called Professional Writing, Build a Freelance Business. And this is a great course because through it, in about 50 minutes or so, you will learn how can you optimally sell your writing service on sites like Fiverr and Upwork. How much do you charge? How do you rank your gig? How do you send buyer requests? Everything in just a span of 50 minutes. And I think this is great because so many people have learned the skill of writing well, but they're never able to sell effectively, because of which they just never end up making a lot of money. So this course is going to help you with that on Udemy itself. So go have a look at it and go learn how to sell efficiently. And if you can do that, you'll end up making a living doing what you really love. Okay, now for the last course of this video and my personal favorite. This one is a course which has taught me web development. I think this skill has helped me build my own websites. It has helped me create anything that I want to and share it with people who I want to impact. The complete 2024 Web Development Bootcamp by Angela Yu is an amazing course on Udemy taken by hundreds of thousands of students because it is just perfect. It's a huge course, over 62 hours worth of content. And through this, you will learn everything that you need to know about building websites. Everything from HTML to CSS to JavaScript to learning about Node and React.js, then learning about databases, SQL databases. You learn about building APIs, you learn to create your basic CRUD app. You'll also go on and learn about how can you get people to sign in into your website, what are the different security mechanisms. You will also learn about Web3, like how do you build decentralized applications on the web. Angela Yu is just the best instructor out there, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot about web development through this one course and start your journey of building websites on your own. And these were the 10 courses that every average college student must take. I hope you will take some of these courses. I would advise you take all of them. Udemy has this huge sale going on right now in which you can get these courses for really affordable prices, which means it's time to go shopping and invest in your learning. Go out there. Again, links will be in the description. Invest in your learning, become a better version. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you're still watching, write in the comment section, I was till the very end. I will see you all in the next video. You can click a screenshot and post it on Instagram and share what course will you be taking on the platform. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.